All right, there's an unlocked door. If that door is unlocked, it probably is locked up there. But this security gate is unlocked. So you could take the stairs up to the door. That's pretty cool. There's more interesting stuff over here, too. So I think they were maybe dumping wood chips, some kind of burnable material that was taken up that elevator chute to be burnt and create a lot of heat. The trucks that drive through here and do their dump from they dump the bottom of their truck. Big operation. Yeah, they were burning a lot. This is like coal. I really am not good at identifying coal, but it's got layer on top of layer, cracks easy. It's like a parking lot of coal. All right, and this, yeah, I'm next to the energy unit across this road. What the heck? It looks like one massive, like, air conditioning unit. What is this thing on the roof? It's like all little vents, like it needs airflow. I've never seen anything so large. All right, these vents are for laundry. So this is just one big laundromat, or was a big laundromat across the street from the heating place. Pretty convenient locations from each other. All right, I'm walking around their massive laundromats. No trespassing at the laundromat. Not GIFCI protected. Okay, I suppose I could open that up and look and see what it looks like. Well, the parks manager, the state property, have decided they're at least going to mow only spots that have more immediate buildings, sort of. This in the center is unmowed because it's really just an open area. Save on energy a little bit and time. All right, there's this open hole for pulling in. Heck, they really needed a open garage for whatever services they were providing. It's just not clear. They look to have some wheelchairs, so this is how they transported some medically challenged people. What weird wheelchairs. Nice and thick cushions. And it purposely is designed to kick up the feet. Man. Oh, and then these doors are, wow, they look like regular doors, but they're for the garage. I guess they just never had doors here. One way, because it used to be so busy. And these are parking spots that they had painted. How long does the paint last? 20 years? This could be kind of a recent closure. They just haven't, oh. There's actually a panel off this door. That's a first. Maybe this is a building that people actually access. It'll be too dark though. Yeah, it was likely pulled off. Resting against the door. Window smashed. Nails protruding. Nothing's gonna be seen, right? Yeah. They got 2-speed automatic washers. All right. Huh. This is the the door is kind of open. Somebody really worked it. They wanted to get in. They had to. Does it work? Does it open? Oh yeah. Okay, so this is one building that somebody really wrenched on. Pulled the board off. Had to really wrench on the door with 10 nails that nailed the door shut. It's hard for me to believe this is all entirely for youth, because they should have a fence around this. There's really no evidence of a fence that ever was here, but there could have been. There could have been. These guys were playing like soccer or something. I don't want to have anything to do with canola oil, and here I buy sunflower seeds roasted in canola oil, and I didn't realize it until I started pouring it, and some of them were sticking in the container. I'm like, if they're going to stick in the container, they're going to stick in my digestive system. I made a stupid mistake buying these. Alright, I was at KFC for a little bit, it looks like. Oh, I'm back at KFC. Oh, I moved across the street now. Oh, back over whatever. Oh, I'm at the Midwest Dental now. Back to KFC. Oh, whoa. Where did I jump to? I'm off the screen. There I am. Oh, there I am. Okay. Now I'm on the north side of this park. Oh, there's a Ferris wheel? I can't see it. I'm at that shelter, maybe. I've jumped over right at the shelter. So accurate. It really knows where I'm at. It's kind of searching. It knows, and now it realizes I'm not at KFC. I've got to be at that shelter. Where else could I be? This is like a hide and seek. Whoa! And we made a big jump there. It's like a hide and seek game with Google Maps. This is actually, I think this is accurate. Oh no, I'm sliding over to across the street. It almost, my blue dot almost finds me. It kind of knows I'm facing the right way, but I don't understand how that facing issue works. Okay, I'm moving over to this abandoned administrator office, which I want to drone over. Well, it's got a more accurate idea of where I'm at now. Boy, does it jump around, but eventually finds me. Alright, I just watched a little short clip on Instagram. I got a guy talking about how nicotine can help with Alzheimer's, but he prefaced it with how horrible the effects of nicotine is on our health, but there are some benefits. There's a positive and negative balance to deal with depending on the state of your health. If you're overstimulated, of course, tobacco is going to be pretty rough on you, because it's just going to push aggravating factor even further. But if it's something that can balance out the state of your health, if you're just in need of a little boost of energy, then it can help. But when do you need that boost of energy? That's the questionable thing. People are so addicted to getting the boosts of energy that they'll take it when they don't need it, and just make things worse in the long run for them. So how do you assess that? You have to be very careful about when to balance. And it's just not perfect. It's an art form to balance your state of health. So
it takes time and experimentation. But to turn to drugs, to turn to extracts for balance is just not going to get you the proper. You're not going to be properly researching. You're not going to be learning about yourself at all using extracts in any way, because they're just too strong. And extracts could come in various strengths. It's not like natural herbal supplements can come in a wide range of various strengths, but extracts can. I watched a 90-year-old man, he was 89 or so, take a energy supplement, and I felt like he made a mistake doing that, but who am I to tell him what to do? And I noticed a change in his behavior, and I kind of appreciate that he did that, but I didn't like watching it at the time. But now it's okay to look back at it. He's dead now. But I think about how he acted a little bit differently from this energy supplement that he took. I could see, I watched him. We were talking for a few weeks, and his name is Bob Simonson. He died, I don't know, died maybe 2013, 2014. And he took this, and I knew his normal range of energy levels before he took the supplement. And it was only one time, a short period of a burst of energy. And I noticed that his face looked extra flushed after taking that energy supplement, and he was trying to speak faster. Okay, you could just see he was like, and then we went to the store and bought these grocery items. I could just see he had this elevated stress, this elevated heightened sense of awareness, but still he had a bottleneck in his energy pathways. All right, he wasn't able to fully harness that heightened sense of alertness, energy. He wasn't able to fully harness that. Not like a young person would. A young person could just act out, do flips and really talk fast. I could see that there was this energy that suddenly built up in this 90-year-old man, but it just wasn't flowing through his mouth. It was congested in his brain, I think, and he could only harness that energy supplement partially. All right, it drove certain parts of his body into a heightened state of energy, but some parts of his body were like shut down and couldn't do anything. They were still, they were still operating on his 90-year-old level. So you could see that imbalance. He seemed very imbalanced with that heightened sense of energy. All right, and that's age. I know somebody who's younger who would take an energy pill would act a lot different. It'd be more of a flow of outward energy in the muscles, just in the talking, all of that. But it's only a partial. Like action that comes out, that you see come out of older people. And it happens at all the different stages of our lives too. Just some parts of us break down. They don't function like they used to 100%. And if you wanted to enhance the energy, take a energy supplement. And this energy supplement was like one of those Amway, one of those door-to-door salesmen or person-to-person sales or something. It's like a network. It's like a pyramid scheme to make some money. They like to sell these pyramid schemes love to sell each other energy supplements and then talk about, oh, how this makes me feel so good. It's in the moment they're seeking these feel good pills for the moment, and then getting on the social media and talking about how good they feel. But then what? How about making it a video a few hours later and telling us how you feel then or the next day? You know, you can't. This stuff wears down eventually, and you got to come down off that high. They get high and then get on video to talk about how great they feel. All right, that seems like a popular thing to do on social media these days. Get as fit as you can, just so you can get on video. Make a ton of videos of your awesome fit body and pictures, or get your still grabs off the video, and then let that play out for the next few months while your body just while you just stop improving your body and just fall back on those old pictures that you had. There's got to be a consistency with your presentation, but I mean that's the consistency doesn't always attract attention. It's that explosive, amazing person that's what attracts the people. Physically fit, full of energy. I don't know. There's various appealing qualities of certain people. So I guess that's all I was going to talk about: the 90-year-old man and his energy pill. Back at the library in Jacksonville, Illinois. Back at the library in Jacksonville, Illinois. All right, I'm gonna try to get try to get a refund on these sunflowers because of the canola oil that I discovered. I didn't realize how bad it was. Oh, but this isn't gonna be able to get published because of that music. That's too bad. Can I get a refund? Refund? All right. Yeah, it's too sticky. I opened it up and I was pouring it into another container, and I noticed some seeds were sticking on the inside. I didn't realize that it's not dry roasted. I thought they were like peanuts, like you dry roast them, but they're roasted in canola oil, so I don't want to eat that oil. I just didn't realize it until I started pouring them into another. I don't know what my my check card. Swipe it in here. Yeah, I'm keeping everything else, so yeah.
All right, thanks. All right, I waited till the last minute to go to this museum, wherever it's at. It's either down this street or the next. This building looks so much like, oh, it's a post office? Alright, I think this is the museum. See, it has such limited hours that it gives me the impression it's free. Limited days and hours. Hey, free?
Sorry?
Free?
Yes.
Okay. What is this thing?
I know it's weird, but I decided to yeah, that makes sense. Oh, golly.
Why do you have an onion on display? How old is it?
You can't see that onion.
You can't. I can't see it.
Vegetable.
No, it's right there. Onion. It's an onion. It's upside down too.
It's an old tradition from the ladies. This is McMurray. Okay, that's the chapel.
Okay.
That
And it's all
building-
closed down, or does somebody else take over?
All different buildings have different owners with different
Oh,
things
it's
going on.
it kind of broke up into
Yeah.
individual.
Like the new modern building that's behind this
Okay.
tree. The county health
All
department
right.
took it.
I thought it might be abandoned, like that mental institution.
Oh, heavens no. I
They
forget
just
that.
they just had
There are a couple
a
buildings.
huge campus just
Yeah.
gets abandoned.
Oh,
I thought
it's
this
terrible.
one would be like that.
No,
but
it's nice. You'll have to walk over there.
Actually,
I don't think you can get in many of the buildings right now.
well, no, I don't need
Salvation,
to.
right.
I was just curious if
Yeah.
they're.
But that's just the south end of the campus.
I was just
It
curious
goes
if
all
they
the way down.
boarded up the windows
No.
because they're getting broken into and
Not like the state grounds, no.
yeah, they got every.
But anyway, it starts here and goes down.
It's like a block. Maybe it just takes up a whole block
Yeah.
or something.
Oh,
Okay.
this is like 3 blocks down.
Oh, it's pretty big.
Yeah, it's
All
a
right.
big campus.
Yeah.
A couple of the
Well, we'll look at it at the map again.
yeah. A couple of the dormitories. They
But
made
are you a curator?
I'm not. I'm a volunteer.
Oh, okay.
The
So
McKenna is the curator.
she is? Okay,
Uh-huh.
so should be legally obligated to explain this onion, right?
Oh no, she's not.
Why not? You can't have something on display without explaining what it is.
Oh, if you go into the McMurray website, you might see some pictures.
Oh, do you have do you provide internet here? I can look. Do you museum that puts an onion on display without explaining it? You're just saying, oh, it's a tradition. Oh, check the website. Come on. Don't other people ask?
We just pretend that it's not there.
That's what you're saying. It's not there. Don't other people ask and you tell them the same thing? You torture us. All right. A website. All right. Well, I can make up a story about an onion, but I don't think you leave us to guess what's happening with that.
Maybe you'll come back again and see something different.
Your tradition is to make us wonder.
Right, right.
That's the part of your onion tradition. What's going on? It's your secret that's you know it, but yeah, it's us to figure it out ourselves.
Oh, God.
Okay, all right. Have a good one. Oh. Well, just having a look at the food center. I can't believe this museum puts an onion on display and doesn't like wanna like talk about it. It's the first I've ever seen. The music is coming through the fire alarm. What the heck? Alright, Beardstown, Illinois. Beardstown, Illinois. Alright, as soon as I step out of my car in Beardstown, I'm getting assaulted by gnats. I think it's early season gnats. They're kind of small, but this area is going to get worse. There are a lot of Spanish signs and a lot of gnats too. They don't even bother putting it in English because there's such a Spanish presence, I'm guessing. So I come to this park to hang out, but there are thousands and thousands of gnats that just cover my face when I step out. It's not safe to go outside, and there's really not a lot of people who show up here, possibly because of the gnats. They're really bad here, and I know that they're bad in Quincy too, just west of here. They're also bad here. Library in Beardstown, Illinois. Library in Beardstown, Illinois.
Hi, how can I help you?
What? What do you want to help me with? Is the only spot that you have it, have the password is right here? Is this the only spot?
Yeah, I can write it down on a sticky note for you if you would like.
Or I could take a photo of it. Okay.